Are we live on the internet? First thing I did on the video was scratch my face. That's the stuff right there. All right. So, Real Gamer Hours time. Sponsored by McDonald's Coke. Just kidding. So today I have a booster box, and I am quite excited to try it out. Somewhat new. It's not the most recent pack. It is the second to last most recent pack, and we've got another new set coming out in 2 weeks' time. But what is going on here is that I discovered set boosters. So this isn't new. This came out last fall, November sometime. But it's new to me. So what it is it's a new type of card pack that is supposed to be more exciting. And something that... Here, hold on. I got to turn down my voice a little bit. Apparently I'm talking kind of loud. But it's a new kind of booster pack that's designed around making cracking packs more exciting. And I don't know, I'm just excited. It's different from the regular draft boosters, and so I'm gonna look at the article that they posted about this new kind of pack before I start opening it. I was lucky enough to go find one at my local store, so I didn't have to wait, because this is kind of on a whim. I was just excited, and it's Friday, so Friday Night Magic. Like, I'm not gonna be doing any games. Maybe I'll play some Arena afterwards. Yeah, but I'm excited to open this up. But first, let's talk a little bit about what's going on here. Let's see, where's my face going to be most out of the way? All right, we'll use that, and I'll just move it. Boom. All right, so now that my retina are burnt, so set boosters. What is a set booster? I already talked about this just a little bit, but it's I guess a big shift in their R&D's thinking. But really, I already sort of laid it out. It's a more exciting way to open packs, because the cards inside are actually slightly different. What we're looking at is I'll just tell you as we go through. So they were trying to make opening boosters more fun, like I was saying, because your standard draft packs are they're kind of lackluster in the excitement value, because they are the exact same, which is great for drafting and for more formal play. But if you're just opening to have the excitement of opening, which I've opened my fair share of boosters in the past. If you're just opening for the excitement of opening, there are higher chances of rares. There's always a foil in these. There are like showcase cards which have different art on them. Well, the art is a little more encapsulating across the card. But these do cost a little bit more, just because, I mean, hey, you have a higher chance of getting rares. I think the standard cost for a booster USD for a booster box like this for 30 packs is 120, which would put each pack at $4, which I think that you can usually get booster draft boxes for about the same, sometimes 100 if you get them from your local game store. So those are more like $2.75 each to $3. So you're spending a little bit more on this, but I mean, you have a higher chance of getting some cool stuff, and you're always guaranteed a foil, so it's pretty cool there. But what exactly are in these sets? And now that I know this isn't new information, but in each set booster, you've got a couple different categories, I guess they call them. They call them like phases. So you've got your welcome phase, which starts off the pack with an art card, which is a full-sized art card. And you guys will obviously see those in a little bit. sorry, I had a hiccup. So these are full-sized art cards. Here, hold on one second. Just realized that one of the tabs I need is hidden away, so I need to move that around. All right, there we go. So there are different phases for each pack, and your first phase is your welcome phase. Starts with an art card slot, and then you've got a land slot, and these land slots have a chance of being foil, which is really cool. And the reason why I went with the Zendikar Rising is because they have full land art cards, which I just love that. I think that's super cool. So I went with this over the most recent set. And then in addition to that, let's see, you've got connected commons and uncommons. So there is a group of 6 commons and uncommons. You're not going to get 13 like you would in a standard set, 10 common and 3 uncommon. What you're going to get is a set of connected cards. So they've gone through and developed a way to package these in a way that these 6 cards are going to be related to each other in some way. So whether that be just like a similar mana color type or a similar creature type, maybe they've all got some cool synergy when you're playing them together, things of that nature. Maybe they have similar mechanics listed on the card. But the cool thing here is it's not going to be like 5 commons and 1 uncommon. There's a chance that all 6 could be uncommon, which is just cool and just adds a little bit to the flair of these set boosters, which just kind of cool. I mean, in the end of the day, not a lot of people care about commons or uncommons, but it's just cool to see that they're connected in some way, and you have a chance of getting just a bunch of uncommons instead of just a bunch of commons. So kind of cool. So starting from there, so here's some art card examples, and the dog is barking, so I might have to go grab her real quick. Yep, I'm gonna go grab her real quick. I will be right back. All right, so puppy's being a little chaotic, but she's inside now. So, all right, so like I said, there's the art card slot, and then they talk about the land slot, and you have a 15% chance of it being a foil card, which is really cool. Love me some foil lands. And then they go in to talk about the 6 cards that are commons and uncommons, and the percentage chance that you have of each of those happening. So 35% of the time you're going to have 5 commons and 1 uncommon, but then 2% of the time, some crazy low percentage of the time, you have the chance of getting 6 uncommons, which it's just cool. I just love the fact that you don't know, like, that's part of the booster or draft packs, is now, as they're now called, is just it's always the same. Like, a lot of the times when I would open draft packs, I would just open them, flip over the last couple cards just to see what the rare was. Like, this is designed to be like take you through a journey. Because so their next phase, they've got what they call the oh, I didn't know that was, I could click on that. They've got the fireworks section, which you've got a head turner slot. It's always gonna be a visually interesting looking card, is what they say. So you can have like the showcase cards where the borders are stylized, and then you've got the wild card rarity slots. So this could just be anything, which is cool. I mean, a lot of the times it's just gonna be 2 more commons, but I mean, this is where you can get some extra rare cards, and that's kind of where this whole new set comes into play, is that you have a chance of actually getting like 5 rare cards. Now 5 rare or better, like mythics as well, but obviously that chance of that happening is very low. But yeah, so here are the chances that each of those will happen. So 23.4, almost a quarter of the time, you will have at least 1 extra rare or mythic rare in the set booster. So over the course of your 30 packs here, a quarter of 30 is what, 8, 7, 8? Is my math there right? Yeah, just between 7 and 8. You'll have 7-ish more rares, so that puts you like right on par with opening 36 boosters, draft boosters. So you're looking at about the same number of rares there, unless you get really unlucky. And then they've got the big finish phase, where you've got mythics and your rare slot. I believe they upped the rate here, but I think they also upped the rate of mythic rares in your regular draft. So that's not really a difference there. But then they've got a foil slot, so you've got your guaranteed foil card in every pack, and this can be any rarity, so you have a chance of another rare there, which is cool. And then you've got your ad/token at the very end. They call it the epilogue. So 25% of the time, that is going to be a card from what they call the list. And the list is a group of 300 cards that are from Magic the Gathering's past, and this can be any rarity. And this is kind of where another little exciting section happens. I mean, there's all sorts of cards that are on the list. I haven't myself taken the time to look at all of that, just because I haven't been in the Magic scene for a little bit, but cool stuff like some of these. Cloud Goat Ranger. I think I've heard several people say that card's just bleh. Haven't read it myself. But anyways, that was all just talking about the new sort of packs. And with this, we get a topper. So I'm not exactly sure how well this camera is going to do with the light right above it. So I will try my best to make sure that that's okay. I can test and see. Let's see, I don't need that screen anymore. So I plan on testing to see, or I'll check and see if there is a way to turn it down, but it looks like the only one that's connected is my left one. I have some Elgato key lights, but for some reason the one on my right above me in front of me that I currently have tilted down to have some more light here is for some reason not being reached by the Wi-Fi. So this one is, and this one I can control the brightness, but for some reason this right one doesn't reach, and I don't exactly know why, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. So I've got this layout. I don't know how much I like it, but I just threw it together. Looks like maybe the screen here is giving me a little bit more glare. Maybe we'll end up moving this camera over a little bit, but looks like everything is backwards, so I'm gonna have to quickly fix that. I thought I flipped it. Flip horizontally. There we go. Okay, so now we can read the cards. It's weird for me because you guys are seeing it how I'm seeing it instead of it being upside down. So here we go. We will open this up, take a peek what's inside. I'm excited for that, what do they call it? Topper, but they just call it a box topper. That's the word, the key word I was forgetting was box. So here we go. I'm trying not to like destroy the box because it's kind of flimsy on one side. You'll see here in a second what I mean. They've just inserted yes, I'm just going to be throwing cracked pack stuff off to the side. So they've got this like flap here that's obviously designated to be like a display. If I can open it this way. I'm trying to be all nifty. So I mean, you've got this with the intention that stores can then display. Pull that off. Stores can then display the cards. But this just is kind of flimsy, to be honest. So it kind of gets in the way. And I don't see the topper. At first glance, not seeing the topper here. No way it's possible that the store went through and opened that because it was sealed. Maybe this is like an additional round of packs, so it didn't have like this later production cycles didn't have the toppers. Weird. Or maybe it's just inside one of these, like mixed in somewhere and I'm just not seeing it. That could also be the case. Well, we will find out. We will find out. Let's see. There's gonna be so many cards here. I gotta get some stuff out of the way. What I did is I pulled up the TCG player site on my right hand side here because I've seen some people do what they call a booster box game where you go through and see how much your cards are worth as you're opening them. See if you can pull enough value from the cards that you pull to buy another box. So we will see if I can complete that. These booster boxes are going for $100 right now. If you can get them at a local game store like I did, you can usually get a little bit of a discount. But yeah, that's weird. It even says on the box. This display contains 30 boosters plus 1 box topper. But no topper, which is actually huge for this box set, and part of the reason why I wanted this set is because they had that topper. Because there's a chance of there being fetch lands in there, which are super good. Super good. Yeah, that's weird. It was sealed. That looked like factory sealing too, so like I don't know. All right, so I am incredibly noob at opening packs. I'm not like super fancy, and like I've seen people open these like super quickly and like they've been cracking packs since they came out of the womb. Like I'm always afraid that I'm gonna like damage cards, so I don't want to like seeing people open these where they literally pull and then it comes along the seam. It just looks so clean. But that's apparently not me. Let's open it upside down. Upside down it is. That's the way to go, apparently. Yeah, so some people really have some skills when opening these. All right, so we've got this cool land art. It's cool. I haven't seen the backside of these art series. 25 out of 81. We've got 81 different art cards to look forward to. They feel weird just because of the fact that it doesn't feel like a normal card. It's interesting. All right, so we've got planes, and then I kind of want to see what these cards like have in common. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So cool. We got 2 of them there, uncommons. So here is our, what they call this, the head turner. It's got that some cool art to it. And I'm sorry, this camera is going to be focusing in and out the whole time. And I apparently, if I lift this up, it's not going to make it any better. It's just a Logitech C920 webcam. Like, I'd have a better chance of showing the cards off over here, but that camera is on manual focus. So, all right, so continuing, we've got Zendikar. So that was our, I'm trying to remember the phases. That this is our 2 random like chances. So we got two uncommons here. I like this unique art there. And then look at that. With our first pack, we got a mythic rare in our rare slot. The Last Blood Chief. And then we got our rare, or our foil is Deliberate. I don't think there's anything special about that, but first pack is a mythic rare. Interesting. Construct. Love having little tokens like that. Let's see. I'm interested, so let's see what these or what this. Can't pick it up. See if this is worth anything. I've got so much stuff in the way. I've got my phone over here in the way. Got the mouse in the way. The Last Blood Chief. Okay, so looks like it's worth $3. Let's see, what's the difference between this is the pre-release, this is the promo. Okay, I apologize. It's worth $1.27 because these other ones are pre-release, promo packs, full card art. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we're gonna have to come up with a better system here for organization. That pile's gonna get huge. Again, don't want to damage cards, and I'm a noob at opening these apparently. I've seen people just like seriously just tear them straight open with no issue here. But I seem to be struggling hardcore. Just gotta hope that the dog doesn't come over and eat those. So there is a 5% chance that these, here, what I'm gonna do real quick, because it appears that my standard place of holding the card is there. So there is a 5% chance that these will have a gold, what do you call it, artist signature on them, and this one does. These are really, have a lot of glare on them from that camera above. We'll definitely have to try and come up with a better system for laying this all out in the future. But yeah, that's cool. Got one of those 5% chances of the card art having the artist signature on it. And there's one of those, another one of those full art lands that inspired me to grab this set. Wonder what the connection between these are. I'm gonna try and keep them together so that I can see later on. I kind of want to look and see what made them special to be put together. 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is our head turner card. It's double-sided. Enters the battlefield tapped. It's a land card slash sorcery. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then our 2 random rarity cards are 2 commons. And then we've got this legendary creature as our rare. Family's watching some sort of scary movie upstairs, and it is got quite a bit of screaming going on. All right. Just gotta be a little more aggressive with it, huh? Totally just throwing those on the ground. I love some of this card art. Looks like the... Sorry, just gonna adjust this real quick. Looks better. For some reason, this camera's brightness was just like super high. Cool, pretty cool art. Another one of those full lands. Two more uncommons. Here's our head turner. Got another one of those double sides. One side's a land, other side's an instant. Our 2 randoms. Wow, look at that. Our we got a mythic in one of our 2 randoms, and if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the more expensive ones. So we'll just pop this over here. But this, we got a rare Maul of the Sky Claves, but this Ancient Green Warden, if you see, it's actually up over here. That's the extended art version, but the non-extended art version is still here. It's still worth $12. It's a pretty good little pull there. Very nice. Got another mythic. That's 3 packs in, 2 mythics. That's cool. 1 extra mythic slash rare. Love foil cards. They're just so great. That one just wanted to be open. That one said, look at me, open me. Getting some pretty cool artwork. This is actually that card right there. Ooh, we got a foil land. What was the chance of that? 15%? It's pretty cool. Card's actually a little different, kind of weird. Foil land is just super cool. One uncommon that time. I love these like more full art cards. So cool. So our two random cards, any rarity. The World Sculptor. Rare there. Practice Tactics. Oh, and then we have our first list card. Not sure if that's cool or not. That's from not sure what set that's from. That's BFC. It's Battle for Zendikar. Cool, cool. What is this card here? Legendary creature. It's not on this like first page. Like, shouldn't worry too much about it. A lot of those full art cards are just cool. We'll check out a lot of these cards later. I just wanted to see if it was on like one of the front two pages there. All right. Oh yeah, because we also opened. Oh no, I already looked at that mythic. That's right. That's right. It's the one that's right there, staring us down. All right. I'm sure there are people who would look at the way I open this pack and just cringe. Just hardcore cringe. Ooh. My favorite characters there. Swampland. Boo. We hate the swamp. Swamp's dumb. Two more uncommons in that section. Again, I look forward to seeing how those compare to each other. Why they're connected in some way. Prowling Fildar. These more full art cards are just so cool. All right, and our two random, we've got two more uncommons. Again, that's a 50% chance of that happening anyways. And then we've got Crag Crown Pathway. It's also a land on both sides. So that's cool. That's just a double land with no downside really, other than the fact that like you have to decide when you play it which of the two land you want to play. But other than that, I mean, it's a dual land. I haven't really contemplated how that would play into your gameplay. Some foil cards are just sweet. Always gotta love some tokens there. Just be a little more aggressive with it, just slightly. Just enough to get it open. So that's kind of a telling sign, though. I guess if I open it that way, we see the bottom card and we see if it's a list card or not right off the bat. This artwork's just so cool. Island. Two more uncommons. Got another one of those double-sided. One side's land, the other side's an instant. Our two any rarity cards. We got a rare as one of them. Sweet. And then our guaranteed rare slot is Maddening Cacophony. Cool. Elf Wizard, our first non-common foil. It's cool stuff. Then we got that little insect. We're almost a third of the way through here. Just love the art cards. Full planes. Those are the ones we want. We want the full planes. One uncommon in that grouping. Our two randoms, we've got one uncommon in there. Our guaranteed rare slot. Covered prize. Guaranteed foil. Some of these foils are just trippy. And I have no idea what this card is. Iterative analysis. It's a list card. I'm not sure what it is. Well, we know that we don't have another. I should really start opening the other way. Well, we know right off the bat if it's a list card or not. Some interesting artwork. Forest. Three uncommons in that section. Oh wait, or was that four? Oh no, this is a land on the flip side. For that showcase card, whatever they call it, the head turner. Resolute Strike. And Ghastly Gloom Hunter, another common for our two there. Shield of the Sea Gate. I mean, just from the stats side, that's pretty cool. Beginning of each combat on your turn, if you have a full party, choose target non-land permanent and opponent controls until the next turn. It can't attack or block, and its active abilities cannot be activated. Wow. Then you can choose to sacrifice to gain hexproof. Interesting. Spitfire. It's a more full art. Oh, that's funny. The ad underneath it was the same card. It's a more full art foil. Interesting. That was just 100% ad. It wasn't even a token on the other side. What is this? I'll try not to look myself. Just so cool with this artwork. Full mountain. Always interested in the dual mana cards. So this is our head turner. Got a land on the backside. It's uncommon. And then one of our two. And oh my. Okay. So our two randoms were both rare cards. What was the chance of that happening? Hold on. I gotta look that up real quick. New window. History. Oh, it scrolled all the way down to the bottom for us. Alright, so wild card rarity slots. 1.6% of the time, those will be rares. Interesting. So that wasn't even our rare card slot. That was just two rares in the wild card rarity slots. And then we got another rare in our rare slot. And a common foil. Interesting. 3 rares in 1 pack. So weird. So weird. So weird. Well, I noticed that there was a magic back on this card, so we know that that one's from the list. That's a cool, that staff is just sweet. Just the fire curling into it. A foil swamp, boo. Stupid swamp cards, man. A lot of artifacts in that section there. This head turner's also a land. I need to do more research on those. They're just cool. And then our wild cards are 2 commons. Got another coveted prize. And then a common foil. And what is this? This is a rare Doomwake Giant. I love the, like, I don't know if you can see it. I love the, like, starry border on this card. Constellation. Whenever Doomwake Giant or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, creatures your opponents control get -1/-1 until end of turn. -1/-1 tokens on all of your opponents' creatures. That seems pretty powerful. Seems pretty powerful. All right, we're 1/3 of the way through. Where's my topper? Disgruntled. No topper in my box. What is this? Just some cool pillar drop. Stupid swamp cards. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 uncommon in that subgroup. Some of that extended artwork there. Our random grouping, 2 commons. And our rare slot is a land. It's a double-sided land. And our foil is a rare as well. That's cool. You may reveal a card you own named Legion Angel from outside the game and put it into your hand. You just get another. Wow, okay. That's cool. Got an Angel Warrior token. Those are useful. I like to play white decks, so that's useful there. Got a token there. No list card there. Cards keep getting stuck just there on that corner. I think we just pulled this card that this artwork's from. Not a foil land. I think we've got one of those so far, but I think the math is pretty close to accurate. 3, 4, 5, 6. Our head turner. It's a double-sided. Uncommon there. Cool. And our randoms, our wild card, 2 commons. The Aspirant. Luminarch Aspirant. And a common foil. What? Minigame? 10-minute 2-player 2-pack game. Okay. whatever you say, Wizards of the Coast. Wait. Why won't you come out? Oh, it like got caught on like one of the other cards. Don't mind me, just trying to ruin packs. I don't know which one of these art cards is my favorite yet. And they're full planes. That's what we're here for. We're here for the full planes. Uncommon in that section. Cool full art card. Our randoms wild card slot. 2 commons. Human warrior, huh? Kargan Intimidator. And then another common foil. Some information on how combat damage is distributed. Alright, we're going to pull this one away so I don't see it and so that you guys don't see it. We have no idea what's on the bottom. Oh, look at that. Foil Island card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2 uncommons there. Our head turner is a land. Instant land. Cool. In our wild card slot, we've got an uncommon and a rare. Extra rare here. In our rare slot, we've got the Myriad Construct. I was going to say construction. And then on the bottom, we did have a list card. Cool. Very cool. What we got left over here? Alright, so after this pack, we are halfway through. Oh, I didn't pull it back. I saw it. It's not a list card. Ruined it. Interesting. Kind of a bottom up view there. Love those full forest card arts. Three uncommon in that section. Got another one of those double-sided instant land cards. Our wild card slots are 2 commons. Our rare is Zagras. We've got an uncommon foil. And a Drake token. Did no research to see beforehand. Just pulled that forest card. It's cool. Two uncommon in that grouping. So it's so mind-boggling seeing the foil in the back, because you're like, oh, there's a foil back there, and then you're like, wait, there's a foil in every pack. It's one of those more full card art cards. And we got a common, and another uncommon. In our a mythic. It's one of those mythic lands. Create 2 4/4 white angel warrior creature tokens with flying. Non-angel creatures you control gain indestructible until your next turn. Interesting. It's a land on the back. You may pay 3 life. If you don't, it enters the battlefield tapped. So you can pay 3 life. It's an interesting dynamic as a white mana card. Not used to paying life with white mana for things. At least in my experience. I'm not super well versed in that magic over the years. Oh, I saw the back card. It's a list card. It's kind of cool. Just that Jace card. All right, foil land. Damn it. If you can't tell, I want some foil lands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 uncommons in that section. Interesting. Our head turner is an uncommon. Our wild card slots. Branchloft Pathway. It's a full art land. Oh, and our our foil is also a rare. Oh, and wow, and then our so 3 rares in that pack. Draw 3 cards, then put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. That's just a super cool looking card. All 3 of these are. That full card art. That's just so cool. Oh, I've been separating these. I was just gonna drop them all into the same pile. That brainstorm card's sweet. What set is that from? It says SS1 2018. What is SS1? That is, I don't know what that is. There's a section there where I wasn't playing Magic for a while. A couple of years there. Between like Origins and now, really. Card art of shit, what's the name of this card? I don't know, but it's cool card art. That's 78 out of 81. Wonder if those last couple before 81 are all like the mythic cards. Full island land. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 uncommon in that grouping. Our head turner. Wonder what these will be in future packs if they don't have these sort of double-sided cards. We've got in our wild card slot 2 commons. And then we've got a mythic in our rare slot. Seagate Stormcaller. It's a kicker card. And then our foil is a common. Synchronized Spellcraft. Foil fireballs are just so cool. I don't care who you are. Gotta check something real quick. Nope, I'm still in there. We're good. We're good. So we know that we don't have a list card on the back. Interesting. It's a full plains. Wonder how many different full variations of each of the different lands there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 uncommons in that section. Love these head turner cards. And then our wild card slot, got one uncommon. Our rare slot, Swarm Shambler. Our foil, Skyclave Sentinel. I could be totally like just not getting excited about some of these rares, and they could actually be like super cool. I just don't know. I was thinking about looking up everything in between, but after searching the first one, I was just like, meh, because it brought up all sorts of different variations. Oh, there's a foil planes. I'm excited about that. That's super cool. Same card art, but love me some foil planes. 3, 4, 5, 6. One uncommon. Our head turner's an uncommon. One of those double-sided ones. Our wild card slot is same as this card art. Uncommon. And our rare slot, Master of Winds, Sphinx Wizard. Foil, Risen Riptide. You gotta have that Cat Beast token. Alright, we are 2/3 the way through now. Oh, it's a list card. We made the list. We made it. Oh. Is this going to be all uncommons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jeez. What was the chances of that? Zero commons, 6 uncommons was 2% of the time. It's just crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jeez, super crazy. We had a 2 rare pack. That was like a 1.6% chance, and then we had a 0 commons, 6 uncommons. More full card art's just cool. I don't care what you say. All right, and then we did end up getting some commons though in the pack because the wild cards were commons. Now imagine if the wild cards weren't commons. All right, what do we got here? Wayward Guide Beast and Cleansing Wildfire. And then our list card is Moon Eating Dog. Watch out, Moon. Dog gonna eat you. These over here. All right, again, gonna look away, not ruin it for myself, because I don't know how to open packs correctly. It's pretty cool. An island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 4 uncommon grouping. Another one of those double-sided. Our wild card section, got 2 uncommons, or 2 commons, I mean. And we've got Squad Commander as our rare. And our foil is a more full art foil. Sweet. And we didn't get what do you call it? A list card that pack. Did it again. I don't know if we've got a duplicate on our art cards, which is cool. I mean, there's 81 of them, so pretty low chance of that happening, but still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just one uncommon there. Uncommon head turner card. Oh, we got a confounding conundrum. I thought it said consortium because it was slightly covered up. One rare in our wild card slot there. And then in our rare slot, we got Soul Shatter. Our foil is a kind of hard to read, Skyclave Squid. We got a Construct Token. Swamp. More swamp. Boo. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 uncommons in that section. More full card art. Our wild card slot. Let's see what we got. 2 commons. I think we got that card art earlier. An uncommon for our foil. Just love that there's always a foil. And it has a chance of being whatever rarity. Just love that at the back end of the deck. Guaranteed rare, guaranteed foil, just super cool. I don't care that I'm missing out on 3 common cards. Well, I don't know what I'm probably missing out on what 2 commons and an uncommon or something along that lines. Don't care that I'm missing out on those. I get a guaranteed foil every time. There's another one of those 5% chances for it to have the artist's signature on it in gold. Kind of hard to read there. Super cool. We got a foil forest and a chance that you get foil forest. Just cool. One uncommon in that grouping. It's another one of those double-sided. Our wild card, we've got common and uncommon. Our rare is Yasharn. Looks like a giant stone moss boar. That's our foil. Our ad card. Pull it away. Tuck it in so I don't see the bottom. Some more cool art. There are different planes in there. It's cool. 5 and 6, 2 uncommons. Uncommon head turner with the land on there. Our wild card slot, we've got a common and another common. In our rare slot, we've got Hagra Mauling. And a pretty cool looking foil for our common foil. Down to our last 4. It's a list card. Spoiled it for myself again. Full art for Forest. We might have actually got that one. So we might have got a duplicate there. That's cool looking. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 uncommons. Our head turner. Another one of those half creature, half land. Our wild card slots are and Crawling Barrens. A rare in our wild card slot. Put 4 cost. So you can tap to add any land. Pay 4 to put 2/1/1 counters on crawling barons. Then you may have it become a 0/0 elemental creature until end of turn if it's still a land. Interesting. Huh. And then our rare card slot. Another squad commander. We got one of those earlier, except it was foil. Terramander. Cool. Last 3. Try not to spoil it for myself again. There we go. Kind of hard to do it without looking. I think we got that card earlier. Mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One uncommon in that section. We got a more full card art Ox. I didn't see the icon on the bottom. Our rare wild card slots are commons. Our rare is a Wayward Guide Beast. Cool. Our foil is Sizzling Barrage. What is this? Your card's in play. It's a diagram for you. Oh, I saw it. It's not a it's not a list card. All right. Cool art. Swamp. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. What is that? 4, 5, 6. 2 uncommons in that. Our head turner is another one of those cool double-sided cards, are rare. Our wild card, we got a Lotus Cobra. For some reason, I've heard that name. I don't know if that's super cool, but we got one. Another Confounding Conundrum. So our wild card slot had a rare. And then we got Clearwater Pathway, a rare foil land. Murkwater Pathway on one side, water on the other side. A double-sided foil card. That's so weird to me. So weird. Super cool though. Oh, almost dropped it. Double-sided foil. Weird. So was that was 3 rares in one pack as well? We've had that happen twice now? That's cool. That's super cool. That might be like one that I leave on my desk. One uncommon in that grouping. Another one of those cool double-sided cards. Our wild card slots. One common, one uncommon. We got a mythic. I've seen this card. Almanath Locus of Creation. Mythic in the last card, or the last pack. Mythic in the last pack. Another Angel Warrior token. Alright. What is this mythic? And is it still valuable? Is that it right there? It's worth $5. Oh, but it's got a more full art than that one. Is that worth more than that then? Locus of Creation. Is that the showcase variant? Is that what this is? Just click on this one, see if it shows us also the showcase variant. Interesting. This cool showcase variant is actually worth less. Promo pack, pre-release. Also, it's so interesting that the pre-release and the promos are always are worth more. Oh, people like the. What's the difference between this and this? Excuse me. Gold stamp. Oh, that's right. The gold stamp. Gold stamp's actually worth $5 though, if you can find it. Well, that's kind of a cool card. Well, let's give a look-sees at some of these foils and these rares and mythics. See if any of these polls are interesting in terms of financial cost. Hold on. Let me pick up the carnage. So, I don't know where my box topper is. I am sad. It's not in here. This was sealed. You guys saw me open it. It's not, like, for some reason wrapped up in the seal. I'll call my local game store, see if that was just like a limited time thing, like only the first run had those. I don't know. I'm a little sad because in those expeditions, let's see. I mean, they have fetch cards, like land fetch. What do they call it? It's called Zendikar, like, expedition. Doesn't look right. Zendikar Rising expeditions? Is that masterpiece section? Yeah. So, as you can see, fetch lands can sell for quite a bit. There's only 30 different cards that can be in that, and the least expensive one is $5. So, like, and I don't have it in here. Like, what? Where? Why? What? I'm sad. What is this? Might be able to hear the craziness that is happening movie central upstairs. All right. Let's check out some of these cards here. All right. Let's dip back a couple times. That always works, right? All right. So we determined that this was worth like $5. We'll open up a little calculator app here. Locus of creation. And we'll only worry about things that are like more than $2. Locust Cobra. Locust Cobra. My heart. Lotus Cobra. It's hard to read these things. Let's see. We need it in the Zendikar Rising. $2. Cool, cool, cool. The Confounding Conundrum. We have a couple of these. Little 20-cent card. Wayward Guide Beast. Not worth much there. Now the Squad Commander. 2 M's. Only 14 cents, but I wonder what the foil variant of this would go for. I just realized that they weren't listing the foils in there. Yeah, only listed 4. What if maybe I have to click on it to see different variations. Foil. One penny more. Market price. Is the market price what people buy it for? Buy list. Oh no, buy list is what like a store would buy it for. Alright, continuing on our way, we've got the Crawling Barons. Oh, what I clicked on extended art. Either way, that wasn't worth much. You ever get in the groove and you're like, wait, I need to see it like I was seeing all the other ones. Cool card though. It's a any color land card, or yeah, right? Hagra-Mauling. Not worth too much, but kind of cool. The fact that it's also a land card. And enters the battlefield tapped. Now we got the Yosh Arn. Oh, yep, it was I think we have that in there somewhere. Pre-release, Zendikar Rising. If it was the more full art, but it's not, so it's looks like market price of 66 cents. All right, we've got. I don't imagine this one is worth much. I was wrong. I was proven wrong. $1.38. Smile. One's worth more than $1. Go on the right hand side, peeps. That's how it works here. Soul Shatter. Oh, there's some card art for that one. That's cool. 61 cents for this one. We already looked up the consortium, right? Or the conundrum. I keep saying consortium. We did. Oh, we got 2 squad commanders and a foil squad commander. I'll probably actually be playing that card. We got more than one Wayward Guide Beast. Master of Winds. Keep knocking around the tokens over here. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, huge 12 cents right there. Watch out, here we come. The extended art's not worth any more. You know someone doesn't want something when the extended art's not worth more. Swarm Shambler. I need to filter this and just have it be... There we go. That's better. Now I won't be seeing the pre-release and the promo packs because that's not what this is. Seagate Stormcaller. It's one of those mythics. Oh, it's 2 words. Ah, see what it's showing it anyways. $2.68. Oh, if it's extended, $1.36. This branch loft pathway slash boulder loft pathway. We've got the borderless variant here. Looks like it's worth $2.60. Cool. Super cool looking card. Oh, another one of our mythics, the Emera's Call. Those pre-release are worth a lot, apparently. Worth $2.37. Cool card. Zagras. Thief of Heartbeats. Like most of the other just random rares we have, it's just worth like a quarter. Myriad Construct. Again. I'll have to count up how many rares and mythics we have outside of the list cards, because I see how many we have. Like this looks like it felt like it might be like 38, maybe 40. That's a cool card art. Another one of those that's worth about a quarter. And another one. Oh, apparently this one's worth a little bit. One of the ones where the promo's not worth as much as the $1.19, eh? Clearwater Pathway. Another one of those double-sided. It's not full extended art like the other one was, but wow. Apparently it's worth more than the full. Huh. $5.60, huh? It's not the one that I would have thought. Maybe there's just a lot of use for it. Maybe there's some really cool blue, black decks out there that I'm obviously not aware of. Coveted Prize. I think we had a couple of these. But is the Coveted Prize a coveted prize? No. No, it is. No, it is not. Orin Reef Ooze. Another one of those rares that are worth about a quarter. Feldar Retreat. Felidar Retreat? Okay. $1.44. Wonder why, really? Landfall. Oh, it's a landfall card. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, choose one. Create a 2/2 white cat beast creature token, or put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Those creatures gain vigilance until end of that. That second ability is way cooler than the first ability. Huh. Okay. Cool. It's another one of those double-sided cards. Undo Inversion. Not worth really much, but cool card. Destroy all non-land permanents. All non-land permanents. Massive cost card. Or it's a land that enters the battlefield tapped. Cool card. I might have to slot that into a deck. And then Linvala, Shield of Seagate. Like 50 cents. Kind of a cool card. Legendary Creature, Angel Wizard. I remember reading that. It had some cool stuff on it. Stuff like hexproof and stuff like that. Be cool to kind of build a deck aim towards using. We'll have that other coveted prize. Maddening Cacophony. Worth $1.92 though, huh? Apparently. Oh, that's the promo. $1.68. I lied. I apologize. Cool. Soul Shatter. Did we already have one of these? I feel like we did. Cool card art. Worth 61 pennies. Crag Crown Pathway. It's another one of those pathway cards. Worth $2.53. That's cool. Double-sided double-sided lands, man. World Sculptor. It's interesting that this alternate art, the showcase, is actually worth less than the other ones. It's weird. Oh, is it just because the actual art's different too? Maybe people don't like the alternate artwork. Whatever, I think it's cool. Darker background. Maul Skyclave. Okay. It's almost worth $1. That's cool. When Maul of the Skyclave enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has flying and first strike. Flying and first strike and +2/+2. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Ancient Green Warden. Oh. That's right. This was one of our first pulls. It's a mythic worth $12, 33 cents. What does it do? Reach. You may play lands from your graveyard. If a land entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Oh, so landfalls trigger more than once. That's cool. Verizol. Split Current. Cool looking card. I think we looked this up like with our first pack. We did. Cool. So with our rares and mythics that are more than $1, we're sitting at 41 bucks. Let's see. How many rares and mythics did we have? $14. And the ones that were worth more than $1. 16, 17, 18. 38. 38, and I think we had a couple in our foils. Yeah, there's another one. That's one of the ones that we have to look up. We'll look up some of these foil rares and foil showcases, see if people for some reason really want some of them. See if they're more valuable. There's that Archpriest Ione. Legion Angel. That card's cool. I like that. Foil cards. I don't know if I've ever held so many foil cards at one point in one hand. So what did I say? I said 38, and then I think we had 1, 2 more rares. So we got 40 rares in our 30 packs. That's not including, I think we had 1 or 2 from the list of 30. 1, 2. Can't tell on that one. So, I mean, if you count the list of 300, then we got 42. So that's more rares than you would get if you were opening draft packs. So that's cool. That's cool. Now, let's... Oh, wait. Did I count this one? The Clearwater Pathway? Because it wasn't in that same pile. Maybe I didn't count that one as well. Oh. We'll also check out the 2 card arts that we have that have the artist signature. Looks like some of those were going for like $5. Whole idea being that it being a game to look and see if I can get back to my cost. See if I can buy another box and do it all over again, right? All right, so the 2 cards are Nissa of Shadowed Balls and just Island. Cool looking backs of these cards though. Shadowed Balls. I did it. I clicked on the... That's the one we were supposed to click on. Several different card arts. Wait, did we? Yeah, it's the gold stamped. Which one did we have? Was it this one? It was this one. Gold stamped, worth $2.11, huh? As a market price. I mean, obviously all of these are going to be a little bit lower when it comes to if you were to actually try and sell them. There's 2 different variants here. I'll have to read those, see if they're just different card arts, or if they're actually different cards. They look, just a quick first glance, they look like they're the same card. They're just different card arts. And the other one was just called Island. We're gonna get a lot of options here. So we got to click on Zendikar. Not that. It's the Zendikar card art. Please tell me they're alphabetical. Not exactly. Zendikar Rising. Let's see if this works. No. What were the other ones called? What if I click on Zendikar Rising? No. This art card. Island art card. Yes, I said Island. Oh, which one was it? 10. Damn it. I failed. Oh, they don't have just basic. Wait. Really? Just the basic art card, not being gold stamped, it's worth a couple bucks. This is $2.11 as well. Same as the other one. Cool cards. All right, and what about the Clearwater Pathway foil? So this is that one, the non pre-release, non promo. Looks like the foil's worth a little bit less than the normal card actually, but $5. $5.28. Super cool card. Full foil land. Craziness. Almost appears to be like additional art too. No, it doesn't. It's not borderless. Cool card. Full foil. Alright, now for some of these other ones that are foiled, like full arts and showcase. Uncommons. Can't imagine it'd be worth much more than like a rare, but let's see. Let's check it out. So we've got the Canopy Baloth. Oh, really? Showcase. Foil. No. Does not leave me high hopes for the Spitfire. Did I spell that wrong? Is that C? It is a C. It looks like an E. Also a note for that one. I mean, a lot of these foils being not worth much more than your typical card kind of makes me like want to craft a deck just out of foils, you know? Just like order a bunch of foil versions of the cards I'd already be running. I think I've always been under the impression that a foil version of a card was worth like a quarter, like, you know, the same as like a rare. Looks like it's more like they're worth like a dime. Merfolk Falconer. Now we've got some of the rares. Those were just uncommons. Let's see. Stream Beats. What you got here? There we go. There we go. All right. Sorry, art cards, you're getting in the way over there. All right. So what else were we looking at here? Oh, we had the Legion Angel. A rare foil. Not extended art. $0.63. Direct spotlight. What is this? Looks like even though the market value over there was a certain price, that the actual purchase price is way low. Archpriest. Not extended art. Foil's worth less than the regular card. That's weird. Weirdness. Human cleric. The party mechanic's kind of cool. All right. Now for the list of 300 that I have no idea about. I'm not gonna look at the uncommons. Actually, we'll look at them all. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 of them. So what was it? It was a 25% chance. So that's 7. 7. $50.9. 7.5. Look at that. Almost exact. All right. So this Pteramander. The list. The list. Moon eating dog. Such a weird name for a card. The list. Nah, we're gonna leave the rares for last. Build the suspense in my own brain. All right. The list. Art series and Modern Horizons, huh? Iterative Analyst. The list. What is the rarity on that card? Uncommon? Kind of hard to tell on the actual card itself. The list. Brainstorm. Oh. Shit, okay. I thought it might be worth something. Being a rare and being pretty cool looking. Rare number 3. Ah. Oh, it has the list value on here. SS1, is that the list? Season 1? 3 out of 8. So there's only 8 rares? I'm confused on that. Or is that there was only 8 in that set of rares? What's this one? Doomwake Giant. So Brainstorm appears to be worth around $5. That's cool. It has a cool effect. Draw 3 cards, put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. Only 1 mana. You get to essentially scry. and put two. Wait, draw 3 cards and put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. So you don't have to put the cards back on that you just drew. So it's more than a scry. Interesting. And then you have you obviously get to draw those afterwards. Huh. I don't know what a near mint would be versus like I just opened it, you know? I honestly don't know. And Doom Wake Giant. The List. It's worth 81 cents. Rare number 66. Still love that border. The border on it's cool. Interesting stuff. I'll probably put these back over here since they're from different sets. But yeah, without looking through art cards, which looks like there's some of them that might be worth more than $1. We're sitting at $56.29. Really would have been a help to have that topper in here. I don't know why. Don't know why that wasn't in here. It's weird. Weird. Were there any of these head turners that were more than a rare? Or more than an uncommon, I mean? I don't think so. Nope. Interesting. I honestly don't know how you play with one of these in your deck. I'm assuming you have to have like a placeholder card. I'm assuming. I don't know. But interesting stuff. I paid $86.50 for this. So we got some interesting stuff. I bet if I was to really try and just get as much as I could out of all these cards, then we'd be looking at probably that 55, because obviously I'd have to try and sell everything in order to actually get that more premium price that I was using when I added all these up. But we got some cool things. I enjoy opening packs. I really think that this way of opening packs is much more fun than the standard draft. If you're gonna be cracking packs, I think this is the fun way to do it. And I mean, like, sure, you get less cards overall, but I mean, I haven't even looked through. I wasn't even paying attention to my commons and uncommons while we were going through, but I mean, all of those, you like, this pile would just be taller. Like, it's not, I'm not really missing out here much compared to like buying draft packs. Like, the only, like, the plus side to draft packs is that, like, if you didn't want to crack all of them and you wanted to save some for like when you actually wanted to play a draft with some friends, then that could be really cool. But I mean, if you're just gonna be cracking packs, I think that's the way to go. This was a lot of fun. I had fun doing these. I would do it again, and I might do it with the new expansion that comes out in 2 weeks. I might have to pre-order that. Could be a whole lot of fun. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm going to close up the stream there. Maybe I'll play some arena, but I'll probably see what my buddies are up to. I've got a ping or two from them. So maybe I'll go see what the... Yes, this is a second Coke. It was in the freezer when I started this, so it was kind of frosty. It was actually kind of set around the outsides, like almost frozen. But I waited too long to start drinking it. Still crisp. Still got me them their carbonation bublés. But yeah, no, gonna have to contact the store, see what's up about the fact that there was no box topper in here, because that was half the reason why I got this, because I knew that there was fetch lands. Fetch lands are just badass. And I didn't know that they were worth as much as this as TCG player shows. Those were worth a lot more than I thought that they would be. Like, what were they again? Let's see. They were part of the masterpiece. Like, some of these were worth a lot. Like, holy shit. And it says that it's on the box, like, and it was sealed. Like, I would think that maybe the store was taking them out, like, just to drop the sell price. But no, I just didn't. It was sealed, so I don't know. I'll give the store a call, see what's up there. Weirdness, complete weirdness. But yeah, other than that, this was a lot of fun, and I'll probably do it again in the future, especially since there's the new Strixhaven expansion coming out, which I love the word Haven and I love the word Strix. I mean, can't really see my PC, but I'm an Asus Strix man. Love the word Haven as well. But other than that, yeah, cool. A lot of fun. I might look through these, see if I can make some fun deck. Really like playing plains decks and splashing in another color, just depending on how I'm feeling. So I'll check these cards out, and because I haven't really explored the set much, and it's an older set. It's not the most recent one, but one back from that. But yeah, had quite a bit of fun. So I will see you guys next time. Peace out.